Bercakap mengenai tim di tangga kedua Liga pada ketika ini, kami berbesar hati dapat mengalu-alukan kehadiran mereka di studio Nadi Arena, iaitu jurulatih Selangor Red Giants Arcadia dan juga penganalisa romer Ozara Veki. Selamat datang kepada anda berdua.
Welcome
Hello.
to our studio. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Dah makan tadi? Sempat tanya. Alright, okay guys. So kalau kita lihat, if we look at the last 3 games for this season, we would say that Selangor Red Giants have had a perfect record. So what would you say have been the secret behind your team's success?
I think when it comes to the secret, I believe the biggest factors are bonding, chemistry, because this team it's really close with each other, not just the players but also the coaching staff as well. So it's the coaches and the players. We really trust each other. So whatever play that we want to do or whatever execution on how we want to do the draft, we're all in one page.
So trust is the key of success,
Yes.
right? Okay, Coach, 3 different MVP in 3 different games. So it's great, right? So how do you sum up the RSG's overall performance this season?
I would say this is also a testament that all of our players are individually talented, because it's not just one player that's carrying the whole game, carrying the whole team. It's a whole team work, whole effort. Every one of them is giving their best to make sure that each job role is easier for them.
Alright, that's something that's very inspiring actually, because kita tak bergantung pada seorang pemain sahaja, tetapi sebagai sebuah unit mereka
Semua
cukup
function.
lengkap.
Everyone's function.
Everybody is functioning well. Okay, Oza, we also heard that the Meta Gold Roger was started by Selangor Red Giants. What would you say is the inspiration behind this? What inspired this?
So it doesn't matter Roger Gold meta started by who, because what I can for sure is we started it because our player, Innocent, is interested in playing this hero. So playing Roger Gold is just like making nasi lemak. There's a lot of different ways to make nasi lemak, just like there's a lot of different teams that are playing Roger. But what I can for sure that is our Roger is definitely cooked different, is built different, and the way we play is different. So I'm not sure that whether we are truly the first one who started it, but I can share that the way we play Roger is truly one of a kind.
So what are so special with your team nasi lemak?
So
The sambal or the
it's
anchovies?
definitely the one who is making it, the one that is cooking it is a good chef. Yeah.
Oh, and the rice also, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I love
Coach.
the metaphor.
So RSG has already defeated defending champion, right? The Homeboys team and former champion Todak this season. So has this motivated the team to conquer MPL MY this season?
To be honest with you, before the start of the season, we did not really focus too much on our opponents, like who we gonna face,
Okay.
like are we gonna focus on Homeboys, are we gonna focus on Todak. Our mindset going to the season 13 is just we want to focus on ourselves. We want to make sure that whoever our opponents is, regardless of what is his ranking in the previous season, we make sure that we respect everyone and we just focus on how we want to play the game. Yes.
Okay, since Akbar has already mentioned Todak, Yams, right? His name is Yams.
Yeah,
Is a
Yams.
former Todak player, right? How do you prepare a player from a different team to join your team and make sure that that new player follows your philosophy, follows your way of cooking your nasi lemak?
So Yums have 2 championships, and he's a really humble player despite already achieved far. So it was pretty easy for me to like coach him, like how to gel into the team, and then preparing for Todak, he's very excited, of course, to beat them. And then with some scouting and some preparation, I think we have prepared a pretty well strategy playing against Todak. That's why we managed to kind of beat them easily.
Okay.
So normally everyone doesn't like to talk about others team, about opponent. But I ask you, for this season, who do you think that I think the big contenders to your team?
I'm definitely thinking that Homeboys, King Empire, IG, they are all really, really great opponents. But there are still a lot of teams that we haven't faced before, and we definitely respect all of them. So we wouldn't want to like look down on them or like take it easy. So we are preparing equally against all our opponent teams.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's the? Okay, I just want to add one more question. How's the training method for this game?
So we have our own team identity, and we really prepare and strategize multiple ways to play out the games that we want to. Okay. And then my job is especially like I will specialize in scouting or like analyzing the enemy team, so we can make use of the analysis, like the strategies that discussing with between me and Arcadia, and then every different game we will be able to prepare the most efficient way to like tackle like the team that we are going up against. Yeah.
So you have to work hand in hand with the coach.
Yeah, definitely.
In order to come up with the right formula, the right recipe for the right nasi lemak. Right,
Nasi lemak again.
Habis dengan nasi lemak kan. I memang sangat-sangat amazed lah. Okay, if we look at it this way, I'm pretty sure that all of the teams in the league are trying to identify where they can where they can make sure that this is a weakness that we can tackle when it comes to Selangor Red Giants. Every team will be doing that. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure. Because I believe that after we won against Homeboys, and it was a very convincing manner, and I think because of that win, all eyes just looking to us and looking how they can beat us and what's our weakness, and it's a big pressure, but it's kind of excite us also because there's a lot of challengers and it make us strive more.
Okay.
Because you don't want to end up being too predictable, right?
Yes.
Especially when everybody's like analyzing your team.
So, coach, you are from Philippines, right?
Yes.
So you have another 2 Filipino in your team, right?
Yes.
So far, how's their performance?
I would say they perform beyond expectations because these 2 imports players they did not really get a lot of attention when they were in Philippines. So Kram, he's from Onyx PH, and Innocent, which is from TNC. And historically, the previous team of Innocent is like, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 2 to 3 times already in a low ranking, like the last place in the MPL PH. So he did not get a lot of attention. But going here, Kram and Innocent, I'm very happy that they're getting the recognition that they deserve now, and they keep on also giving their full potential.
Okay, so what I can gather now is in the Philippines, maybe their team did not do well, but they are good players, which we brought here. Okay, that's something that's quite interesting to see. Okay, since it's the Idol Fitri holidays, it's coming soon, there won't be any matches going on during the weekend. What will your team be doing? What's the plan for the team? Does training continue like normal, or is there any other plans that you guys will be following?
So we actually already planned like how are we going to prepare, like because there's a break, right? It's very important festival for all the players because they have been constantly working and non-stop, no break for all those far. And then but our player is surprisingly they are really, really hardworking. So after Toda match, actually we are supposed to practice as well on Sunday and Monday. But we are trying to give them off because they have been performing well. But even until today, one day before, they are like, Coach, I still want to practice. I want to practice.
Wow.
So they are definitely really hungry for the championship this season. We are really going to let them off. And then I think tomorrow is already an off day, and there are players like, let's say from Terengganu, like from very far away, they have to take like bus or all the things like so. We are going to take a few days off, and then we will resume practice likely at the end of this week.
So
I'll always use this phrase: the best never rests. Believe me, right?
Yeah, they has always been working extra.
Tak pernah dengar budak baik cakap macam tu kat office, the best never rest.
Okay.
Je.
Thank you very much, Ozar, Becky, and Arcadia.
Good luck and all the
Thank you very much.
best. Yes,
Thank you.
hopefully we can get more great news from your team.